everybody, welcome back to another round of Sal's Comic Corner, Mail Call Edition. Got some great books to show off for you today. I have some repeat sellers I bought from before. One seller I had not bought off before, but I did this time, and I'll tell you all about his packaging and his stuff. And also a mycomicshop.com mail call. So let's stick around and check out the video and see what we got. Okay, so first up is a seller that I have not purchased from before. He does a lot of selling on Instagram. Is 360 Comics. I will put this logo up right here or right here, somewhere on the screen. You'll still see it on Instagram. He is a great seller. I mean, he had a lot of Silver Age books, really good price. Now, I've already opened the box. You're going to have to trust me on this one, but his packaging was good. His books are awesome, and I think they were very well priced. So, on with what I got from him. So, first up is a showcase number 64 with a nice Spectre cover. Check this out. That is pretty wicked. Gotta love that. Next up is Justice League of America number 43. I mean, look at that. This is the first appearance of the Royal Flush Gang, and that book is just really nice. This is in very good condition. It's got very few spine ticks. The corners are perfect. Love it. I mean, that's a book I might get slabbed, you know? Put that aside for now. All right, so next up is a Justice League number 35. Go. And this is probably, you know, this one's seen some love. It's got some dirt on it. The corners are nice. The spine's really got a nice spine roll to it. However, it was very well priced. The rest of the cover is perfect. I'll see if my guy can press it and clean it, see what it can come out as. I'm definitely going to send this one to my pressing guy, and I'll give him a shout out here in 1 second. But check out this. Hawkman number 7. Some punching some alligator people. This is probably a 4, 4.5. My grading, in my opinion, there's a serious spine roll to it. And a little bit of like spine damage, you might say. If you can actually see that in the camera there. Right towards the bottom near the staple. However, I'm going to definitely send it off to my presser to see if he can get that out of there. Next up with that is, what number was that? Green Lantern number 54. Always on a quest to fill out my Green Lantern Volume 2 books. That's one step closer. And we take another step with issue number 31. Power Rings for Sale. Check that out. That's pretty wicked. Everybody gets a power ring. I'll take 2, please. Thank you. Anyhow, this book has seen some damage. I'm not really going to press or clean this one. The other one, it's okay. It's actually in pretty good shape, but that's not one I'm going to grade. And as a bonus, I believe he threw in this extra. It was mixed in with a stack, so if I remember right, he actually threw in an extra X-Men number 300, the foil version from the 90s. Very nice. Very cool. All right, so that is from 360 Comics on Instagram, so please head on over there, check out his live sales. It was pretty fun. A lot of people were bidding, a lot of people were buying stuff. He has a huge wall, and you just kind of like say which one you want to bid on or which one you want to do, and he does work deals with you, so pretty nice guy. And he ships very fast. I would say within 2 to 3 days after paying, it was already in the mail to me, and I got it like a couple days after that, so very good. Hey folks, need to interject here really quick. I forgot to mention my pressing and cleaning guy. His name is Kent Hubbs. You can find him on the Comic Hubs on Facebook. Or if you head on over to the CodexStation.com under Friends of Codex, you can find his link there. He is local to Ashburn, Virginia, so if you're in that area, check him out at Comic Logic on the 2nd and 4th Saturday of the month, where he does where they do submission Saturdays. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen me talk to him. He's a great guy, loves to talk comics, and I think he does a fantastic job with books. So go check him out. So now, let me move on to my comic shop, mycomicshop.com purchase. So, a little bit of back history here. I sent off some books to CGC to be slabbed, and I got the email. Oh, your books were damaged in shipping, and I say in shipping because that's not possible. My books are I package my books like there's no tomorrow. There's no way my books were damaged during shipping. I'm just going to say that right now. There was no way. Anyhow, I got those books back, and, you know, sure enough, the corners were completely dent. My best guess was that when CGC opened them up, they fell out and went right on the ground. So here's these replacement books, because I just want to get these slabbed. So I have Amazing Spider-Man number 43, good old sweeeet version. And then I got the X-Men number 30, which is the BAMF cover. And then Wolverine number 30, sorry, not number 30, number 50, which is the Snick cover. So, yep, definitely going to go and get those graded, but I'm probably going to send them to my presser and have him check it out, and I'll give you his information in 1 second here. One more book from mycomicshop.com. Classic X-Men number 20. Now, why did I pick up this one? Why is it so special? Well, it's not only a newsstand, but this is a Mark Jewelers insert. So this actually makes my first Mark Jewelers insert comic, and that's pretty cool. So if you don't know what Mark Jewelers is, head on over to the Codex Station, because on the Codex Station, I'm on a show called Codex Slabbed, and we talk about that. Mark Jewelers are the inserts where they had just a jeweler's ad, and these were books that were only in comic shops near military bases. So it was a ploy to get the military people to buy jewelry for their spouses or loved ones, and then send those back home. So these books are hard to find, not hard to find, but hard to find in a pretty decent condition. This classic X-Men book does have some damage at the top and some dirt, but I'm not really going to get this graded anyhow. I just want the fact that I have a Mark Jewelers book now. So, all right, so there we go with that. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I move one book? I did. Apologies. This next book is from Dark Knight Comics, also on Instagram. Go ahead and check them out there. This was a great book and a great deal, so I picked up Frankenstein Monster number 6. And this book is actually in pretty good shape. It has a little bit of color wear, but only like 3 spine ticks. And for the age of that book, that's pretty cool. It's just a pretty wicked cover, too. I'm actually close to completing that volume, and I probably will do so when I go to Baltimore Comic-Con, which is coming up September 20th, that weekend. All right, so next one up is Seth Hodges. As you can see, I have not opened these yet. I got these just the other day. And let's pause for 1 minute while I get some scissors and a knife. Okay, I am back with scissors and a knife. So, Tim, please be careful. We're about to open up the knife, and we got knife safety rules are now in effect. So, Tim, please be careful. All right, this is going to be pretty easy. I think this is just 1 or 2 books from Seth today. So I can feel the Gemini miller in there. Look at that. Comes out pretty good. Yep, I find Seth Hodges on Facebook sale pages here and there. And he's always got, sometimes he's got a book that I absolutely have to have. And I do believe that this was one of them. Let's see what we got. So we need the scissors here to get to this. He doesn't over tape. Thank goodness. There's some people that over tape. Barry, I'm looking at you. Your box is next. Let's see how much tape you put on yours. All right. But before we get to Barry, we're gonna see what I got from Seth. Yep. Like I said before, Frankenstein Monster, but this is number 1. This is an awesome book. And this was actually also not bad shape. It's got some damage towards the top, as you can see right there. But all in all, not a bad book. I like that. And it was a very decent price. So, definitely. All right. There's that. Throw that over there. Over there. And now, from Barry Sade. This guy's an excellent seller. I like him. He's a decent guy. We talk a lot. And he always has some books for me. So let's go ahead and get this open. Tim, knife safety rules are still in effect, so don't be, don't be putting away your knife just yet. Okay, there we go. He packages very well too, and I joked with him one time. He actually over tapes it. I think one time he used a whole roll on me. Not sure if he was pranking me or what. Okay, so yep, he's got 2 Gemini millers in there with some cushion in there. Barry always does a great job with that. So we can put that there. All right. Let's see what's in Gemini number 1. There we go. He did not over tape. He only used minimal painter's tape, which I love. Painter's tape is great. The usual spots on the books to keep them in the Gemini mailer. Okay, so let's see. This is what I mean. Sometimes I can't get the tape off the books. I got to slice the tape just right, where I don't damage the book. There we go. All right, very good. Almost there. Just a bit more tape here. Oh yeah, this is good. This is going to be part of my other 2024 collecting goals. And nice, 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 nice. Can't wait for that one. Oh yeah, I picked up that one because that was pretty cheap too. Awesome. Okay. All right, so don't mind the prices on these books. Those were actually a little bit cheaper than what he had listed. And we're going to start off with Swampthing number 23. All right, followed by Swampthing number 21. So Swampthing is on my 2024 collecting goals as well. As you know, I got that Swampthing 9 a couple months ago. I sent the copy off to be graded because it was actually pretty good shape. This is number 18. And then shortly after sending that one off graded, I found another copy for an even cheaper price, but that was very well read. So I was going to keep that as my raw and have one slabbed. Here is number 16. Great cover. Great cover indeed. Here is number 14. Here is number 10. So the one I have that's being graded is Swampthing number 9. And here is number 6. And I forget why I threw this in there. I don't know why, but I didn't. I mean, it's in decent shape, but it's X-Men number 173. It's just a pretty badass Wolverine cover. So maybe I was trying to just fill it out, or maybe I entered the number on the wrong spot. Who knows? But anyhow, I'll still take it. It's a nice book. Okay. And Gemini mailer number 2. Let's see what we got. Again with the painter's tape all over the place. At least it's not regular tape. Yeah, I know, Barry. I know what you're thinking. It's just painter's tape, right? Well, sometimes a lot of painter's tape can be a pain in the butt too. Let's see if I can get this one. I can. There we go. And all right. I think that is a freebie one. Okay, very good. So, I think this was a freebie one, because I know I did not purchase this one. I already have this one, but it's Spectacular Spider-Man number 211, featuring a pissed off Spider-Man. This is the Pursuit storyline. I actually honestly forget what was the storyline with that, but still, I'll take it. Spider-Man book, why not? Now, continue on with Swampthing number 22. Swampthing number 19. That's a pretty badass cover. I like that. We got Swampthing number 17. Then we got Swampthing number 15. That looks pretty cool. And then we got Swampthing number 13. I like this cover. bursting out of the ground like that. That's pretty wicked. And then I've got Swampthing number 8. So, step closer to completing my Swampthing 2024 goal. Alright, so another series that I would like to complete out, but it's been one of those where it's like back burner. I always find something else that I want more than this, but this one I couldn't pass up. But it's what if Spider-Man kept the alien symbiote costume? You can see fighting Thor and Hulk there, and he's not feeling a thing. Yeah, I needed this, so I'm a step closer to completing that run as well. All right, that does it for my mail call. Thank you very much for sticking around and watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see here, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe. And you know what? Share some friends, too, if they want to see this type of thing. They want to see some Swamp Thing books, show them this video. They want to see some Silver Age stuff, show them this video. Anyhow, I am Salad Slab Guy, and as always, I hope you guys have a 9.8 day, and I'll see you next time.